What's up, YouTube? It's your host here, Miles on the Money. It's been a while, but hit the like and subscribe button. And in today's video, I'm talking about retirement accounts. What type of retirement account? And specifically, the Roth IRA. What is a Roth IRA? Well, I just told you guys, it's a retirement account. So the Roth IRA is a nice retirement account. There are different kinds, but in this video, I'm talking specifically the Roth IRA. They have a traditional one that gives you tax advantages now, but none in the future. But the Roth IRA, you get the tax advantages in the future. So the beautiful thing about the Roth IRA is you can let your money grow tax-free if you use it correctly. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy here on YouTube who has some knowledge and is trying to help educate. This video is for education and entertainment purposes only. So the beautiful thing about a Roth IRA, I do have one. I have one with Fidelity. You can open these accounts with Fidelity, Charles Schwab, even SoFi. You can also open one up with some banks like PNC, I believe they have the opportunity to do that. Also Webull. So those are brokerages where you can open an account. It's very simple for most of them to open the account. There's no minimum deposit needed for most of those. So you can go ahead and get started with as low as $0 or $10 or however much you want to start with. So the thing about the Roth IRA that makes it such a beautiful thing is the tax advantage. What is the tax advantage? Well, this money can grow tax-free. So it's post-tax money. What does that mean? Well, when we all get our check-in, right, from our job, the government already took their money out. They already taxed it. So that's post-tax money. So we're using post-tax money to fund the Roth IRA. That's what I am doing. That's what you can do. So the beautiful thing about that, it's post-tax money, which means the money's already been taxed. Now, there are some restrictions. So if you want to make sure you utilize it correctly and don't get taxed for early withdrawal or anything like that, you can do things like, let's say, put in this money, which if you're under 50, you have to put the max you can put in for the year of 2026 is $7,500. So if you're under 50, the max is $7,500. I believe if you're over 50, $8,600 if you're over 50. So beautiful thing about that is it grows tax-free. So you can invest it however you want. You can sell the asset, not get taxed on it. And another beautiful thing about that, before we dive a little bit deeper, is the contribution that you can do in a year is $7,500 for everybody under 50. You can withdraw your contributions and not get a tax penalty for that, which is beautiful. The only one you'll get penalized for, or should get penalized for, as of 2026, hopefully they don't change the rules, only one you'll get penalized for is if you do the gains. Then that's taxing you. I did want to break the clip up here, guys, and let you know, or the only reason why you would get taxed on the gains, if you were to take that money out, that's if you take it out now. If you wait till you're 59 and a half and at least 5 years you've had the account, which means you have had this account for 5 years minimum. That's how you can take all that money out, because someone may be watching and say, hey, I want to take out all the money. Then it's tax-free, no penalty for that. You could take all the money out if you wanted. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but you definitely could if you wanted to. And the reason why I say I wouldn't recommend taking out all the money, you're slowing the growth. You're not going to, if you take out all the money, you're not giving it a chance to grow at all, because you're taking it all out. And who knows what inflation would look like by the time you're 59 and a half or ready to pull out the money, no matter what age you are. You could be in your 40s now, you could be in your 20s now, or you could be in your teens. I wish I started this account and was maxing this out for my teens. I would be set. So if you're watching this video and you see, hey, I need to open this account myself, but I also have a niece, a nephew, a grandchild, someone, you need to help get them that account as well. That's what I'm going to do for my kids and my family. So make sure you're doing that. Hey, and especially if you're a melanated individual, come on, we need to switch up the standard. Let's start creating wealth, and generational wealth at that also. Don't spend all the money yourself and waste it. That is not what a good steward does. You got to leave some money for the next generations to come. You fund the account, obviously, put money in, right? But that's not the only thing. You don't only put money in. You want to pick and figure out what you want to invest in. So invest that money, because if you only put it in the account, it's not going to auto invest for you in most cases. You have to select the investment. So make sure you do that. Don't make that big mistake I've seen some people make. Very unfortunate. You're missing out on a ton of money. I've broke down in one of my videos how you could become a millionaire with automation. Arnold, yeah, let's do that. How much do you get on your S&P 500 rate? 10% annually, just about. Look at that. $5.1 million you get if you stay consistent. $400 a month just till you're 67. Look at that. Now let's say I'm 27, and let's see how much I can get with the same thing. Yeah, let's do $400 a month. We want to keep it the same. Same exact contributions, just a different age. Look at that. Instead of 5.1 mil, it's 2.5. So the best thing to start doing is investing now. Now you guys see what I'm saying? Look at that. That's actually what I'm trying to do now. Millionaire isn't a huge number I'm focusing on, but financial freedom is one of my goals. So that's something I'm aiming for. And the thing is, guys, get started. You're never too old. It's not too late. It's too late when you don't start. If you never start, then okay, for you, it may be too late because you're never going to start. But for everybody who's actually wanting to take action, this is how we do it. And lastly, guys, the Roth IRA does have income limits. So if you're single and you make let's say $160,000 a year, you're not going to be able to open up a Roth IRA. You're probably going to have to do some other stuff, which I'm not a tax advisor. I don't know all the stuff you guys have to do with the backdoor Roth IRA or rollover Roth IRA. I'm aware of some of it, but I'm not even going to give you guys tips on that. But there's some stuff that you could possibly look into if you're a high earner. But if you make under $153,000 annually, which means yearly, then you should be eligible to open up a Roth IRA. Always do your research, guys. This video was posted in 2026. I don't know when you're watching this, but that's the current requirements and the limit right now. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out of here.